Okay, so here I am to talk about these planter bags. My wife got them off TikTok Shop. They seem pretty sturdy, not very big or very deep. They're pretty wide though, and they are water permeable. So if you water them too much, you're not going to worry about them just drowning the plants, which is a good thing. Um, but also it means that if it's hot like it is here, you have to water them a little more often because the water will come out of them through evaporation. I'm going to be planting a couple of tomato plants in these, my last ones that we didn't have room in the other bags that we got from elsewhere. But it's nice that these are this size because these will be able to move. I don't know if you can see them in the shot, but there's some other ones over here that are this tall and like this wide, and I got 3 tomatoes in each one, and there's once I got filled with dirt, there's no way for me to move it. So this should be easier to move around if I don't like where I've placed it. So I have some dirt behind me, left over from when I dug out my pond. We don't have great dirt here, so I'm going to augment it with some lava rock to help hold on to some of the moisture, since it is really warm here, and this will help retain moisture in the really hot days, but not too much because I don't want to drown the plants. So let's get these filled and then we'll get them planted. So I got the first one done. Doesn't hold its shape very well, even though it's supposed to be rectangular. You can see by this one. Once it gets filled with dirt, it just kind of distends out and filling in the space, which you can, depending on your dirt, if you have like some good topsoil or something, maybe you can shape it better. Like I said, my dirt's not great. It's just, dirt's just crap around here. But, and sorry about my really sad tomato plant. This one got left out a little bit too much. Yeah, just not holding its shape. So I'm wondering if I can water it a little and maybe just kind of shape it up. So I'm going to try doing that. Nope. Look like that's not really going to help me much. It does allow me to shape it a little better because it is wet. So you got a little worm living in this piece of dirt. But yeah, it's not really going to change much. It looks like it's kind of shaping the dirt, but then the bag kind of goes back out to where it was before. So it's fine. Doesn't really matter. It holds the dirt, and that's the important thing. Shape, for me at least, not a big deal. If you're really wanting something rectangular to fit in a specific space or to go for a certain look, maybe not the best for you, but that's just really down to personal preference. So let's get this other one filled up. Okay, we got the other one filled. I'm sure you saw me struggle with it. I put too much dirt in the bottom. This pod is a little bigger than the little start that I had here. It also has some stuff on it. Already has tomatoes growing on it. And I had made it too high, and then I tried to fix it. Anyway, I did realize while I was doing this that if I had an extra couple hands, I might be able to have an extra person hold the bag in shape as I filled it. And maybe that would help someone. But like, I only have 2 hands. So I couldn't really test the theory. It's really hard to hold the bag and shovel dirt into it at the same time. Not impossible, but it's there. All right, so it looks like we're pretty much done. Just gotta water them and put my cages on, and we should be good to go. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty decent product. I mean, it's not like the greatest there ever was, but they're not expensive, and it came in a pack of 4, or even like 2 of them. I only needed 2 for these last 2 plants, but I think they're pretty decent. I might do a follow-up and see how they're doing in a few months, and see if they grow better.